When you look back on your life, what do you see? Do you see a series of accomplishments, or perhaps a series of struggles? For many, life is like a river, always flowing, sometimes calm, sometimes rough. But the question I ask you today is, what has life taught you in its flowing currents? Cut to scenic visuals of rivers, mountains, and calm skies to match the flow of the conversation. Over the years, I've learned that life isn't about the grand moments we plan for, but the small, subtle lessons we encounter every day. Lessons that, at first, might seem insignificant, but in time, shape the entire journey. Let me share a story with you, one that has guided me in understanding the deeper truths of life. The scene shifts to a visual of a younger version of the monk, walking along a forest path. When I was younger, just starting my path as a monk, I was restless. I wanted answers about life, purpose, and the meaning of it all. One day, while walking through a forest much like this, I met an old man sitting on a rock by the path. His face was serene, and there was a stillness around him that I couldn't quite understand. We exchanged a few words, and then he asked me something unexpected. He said, "Young monk, why are you in such a hurry?" I paused. I wasn't in a hurry, I thought, but deep down I realized I was. I was rushing through life, always chasing something: peace, enlightenment, understanding. The old man smiled and said, "The lesson you seek is not in the answers, but in the stillness of the questions themselves." The monk looks directly at the camera, creating a personal connection with the viewer. In that moment, I realized that we often race through life, always looking for the next achievement, the next goal. But in doing so, we miss the lessons that unfold in the quiet moments. Life teaches us through reflection, through patience, and through acceptance. Cut to visuals of the monk meditating and peaceful nature shots. The first lesson life has taught me is this: slow down. Life is not a race, it's a journey, and its wisdom is revealed in the stillness, not the chaos. How often do we rush from one task to the next, without pausing to breathe, to observe, to reflect? Each day offers a chance to grow, but only if we take the time to listen. Scene transitions to the monk walking slowly through the temple grounds, with moments of nature close-ups. Another lesson that life has shared with me is the power of letting go. So many of us carry the weight of regret, of expectations, of past mistakes, but holding on too tightly to these burdens keeps us from moving forward. Imagine carrying a heavy stone through life. It doesn't make the journey easier. In fact, it slows you down. The monk gently places a stone on the ground, symbolizing the release of burdens. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of the past that holds you back. This doesn't mean forgetting, but rather accepting what was and embracing what can be. When you release the weight of yesterday, you open your arms to the possibilities of tomorrow. Cut to visuals of open skies, expansive horizons, and moments of new beginnings. And perhaps the most profound lesson of all, be present. Life is happening right now, at this very moment. We often live in either the future, worrying about what's to come, or in the past, replaying what's already gone. But the present is where life truly unfolds. The monk closes his eyes, taking a deep breath, and then opens them slowly, as if to symbolize awareness and mindfulness. In every breath, every sound, every sensation, there is life. When you become fully present, you start to see that life itself is the lesson. Every moment is an opportunity to be mindful, to be kind, to be aware of the beauty that surrounds you. It's easy to get lost in the distractions of the world, but the real journey begins when you turn inward, when you start to notice the world within you. Scene shifts to the monk looking out over a serene landscape, then back to him addressing the camera directly. So I ask you, what lesson has life taught you? Has it been patience, resilience, gratitude? These lessons are yours, and they are unique to your journey. Share them, share your story, because in sharing, we grow together. The journey, my friend, never truly ends. It continues with every breath, with every step, with every new experience. The monk smiles gently. As we move forward, let us carry with us the lessons life has already taught, while remaining open to the wisdom that tomorrow will bring. And remember, it is not the destination that defines us, but the journey itself. Cut to a wide shot of the monk walking peacefully away, the sun setting behind him. Until we meet again, may your journey be one of peace, growth, and mindfulness.